Yellow. How's it going, everybody? Hope everyone is doing well. Just hanging out playing some Bazaar tonight. Which I need to skip that right quick. I am not very good at this game, but I have been enjoying it. So at least there's that. I don't know why that keeps happening. I keep hearing the you got a chat noise on OBS and nothing shows up. It's kind of weird. I don't know, man. Anyway, I don't know if this is going on YouTube or not. We'll see. I mean, it's probably the smart thing to do, just if you're trying to, you know, become a content creator. So yeah, I might do that. I've scaled back a little bit. I was doing like the gaming into gospel stuff. But because my life is stressful, I kind of fell off. But I still really want to do some kind of like a Christian centric sort of stream, you know, not like, gosh, eyelashes are the worst, dude. Literally just happened as I was talking. I used to like rub them in on accident, because like when your eye bugs you, you just want to rub it. And I might have years old eyelashes in my eyes. I'll just put it that way. I have no idea. There's always the fear of that. Ugh, man. Jeez. Given my eye shape and then the gigantic eyelashes I have and like how many of them, it's hell. It's hell having to deal with this. It's always like a there's always a small chance they'll pop out of the socket and just attack me, fall right in there. So stupid. Hate it. Freaking hate it. All right. By the way that you get them out, there's other tricks, but the way I found is most effective. Just blink a bunch, and eventually it'll just kind of like work its way to the front. Even though I can never seem to do much else after that, I think it just magically disappears. Anyway, all right. So yeah, I'd love to do like a Christian centric stream, and I think for me, what that looks like is I play games and I'll talk about Jesus. I'll talk about the Bible. I'll talk about the world, and just not, just not hide the fact that I'm a believer and how that impacts my beliefs and behavior, and how that how I see that impacting the world at large and the world around me, and you know stuff like that. Just let it be like a hangout kind of commentary slash spiritual observation slash guidance kind of thing. I guess I don't know. I'm kind of figuring it out as I go. But I'll say this. I'll kind of keep it brief. But September 10th. It's the day Charlie Kirk was assassinated, and I wasn't like a huge fan or anything. I didn't really know his arguments. I'm so sorry about this. I didn't really know his arguments because I just never really listened to a ton of them. I watched videos here and there, and I think the unfortunate thing in his field is that um, what he was doing, regardless of his faith, which I do believe he had, um, the unfortunate reality is like he's still in the political arena, I'm not saying God can't work there. God absolutely can work there, and he did work there, and he is working there, and you can see that reverberating um, throughout the world right now. Really, and a bunch of nobodies like me are popping up, basically, and just trying to say something and do something. So, um, yeah, I didn't really know the guy. Um, knew of him. I know he was. I knew he started like a political movement, more or less. But it's clear to me that his faith kind of came before that, and maybe he had some bad moments. Um, but just something about what happened, and the way I kind of put it was like it was like the last domino falling over, basically. In the last 10 years, I personally have seen enough stuff. I'll just keep it vague for now. I've seen enough stuff to where that to me it was like, okay, the culture has officially revealed itself for what it is on every side, so to speak. And it's like, I'm not particularly intelligent. Um, I'm not special. I'll just say that I'm not particularly special. But I just felt called to do something. And I've felt this for a long time here, like in this space, just to do something. I've been serving at Lux Digital Church for a few years now, and I really have a heart for people. I really, I want to serve people. I want to love on people, and ultimately, I want that relationship that I have with them to be good enough to where it reflects Jesus and it makes them want to go and meet Jesus some way, somehow, whatever that looks like. Ultimately, that will lead towards um, a confession of faith and reading scripture and prayer and all this stuff. Ultimately, that will happen because it's just part and parcel of being in a relationship with God. Like he's not physically in the room with me, but he is still here. So you know, um, it's just how it is. So that might sound kind of weird to some people. Weird to me for a long time, if I'm being honest. But I don't know. You just kind of get used to it. But anyway, I want to do something. So for me right now, it's just hopefully once or twice a week I can just pop on here for an hour or two and just hang out, take prayer requests, talk about stuff that pops in my head, and try to steer people in the right direction. Because right now there's a lot of volatility in the culture, understandably so, and it's not good. It's not good for anybody. Um, that's what you know. That's what the devil wants. He wants us at each other's throats. He wants us at each other's throats for the littlest things, the dumbest things, and he wants to do it all while pretending like, or all while making it seem as if he has nothing to do with it, more or less. And he doesn't have 100% of the blame, but he's got a percentage, and we take the rest of it. So don't fall for the lies. Don't fall for the baits to hate your fellow human being. Forget your fellow American. Just don't have hatred in your heart for anybody on this planet because that is how you get to really bad places. Once you have hatred, here's what hatred is. Hatred, and I'm sure it has some weird cultural differences or definitions. I meant to say. Um, but what it is ultimately is it's an excuse to destroy. That's what it is. Hatred is just a way to say this is a thing that is disgusting. Therefore, I and or everyone around me will be happier with it gone. That's what it is. And if you have a different definition, by all means share it. But I don't think it gets any more precise than that, basically. So anyway, I want to. I've been wrestling with my own heart since that happened, and like what my attitude should be towards violent people, people who worship death. And the answer I've sort of come to is something like, Jesus says, um, and I'm, paraphrasing because I suck at quoting scripture, but um, he says, if if a man sues you for your shirt, give him also your coat. He says, if a soldier gives you his pack and says carry it a mile, carry it 10 instead. He says that there's no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's brother. You could also just say for anybody. Um, things like this, like I think the closest thing you can see is like a call to, I don't even want to say violence. It's not violence. It's just common sense, really. But closest thing I can think of is when he tells his disciples, if you don't have a sword, sell your cloak and buy a sword. And to me, that sounds like, um, hey, it's probably it's good to be armed just in case, just in case, but don't go seeking it out. You know. So yeah, all that being said, I think my response has to be put love out there into the culture as much as I can, as little as that is, or as big as that is. I'll let God be the the decider of that. Um, and just let this be a place where believers, non-believers, whoever can just show up, ask questions, troll. I don't care. You can troll me. Doesn't matter to me. It's not gonna upset me. Um, just whatever, and just let this be a place where Jesus can shine, and just kind of be bold about that. And all I'm offering here is a relationship with God, a relationship with me, just love. There may be some ideas I put out there that you don't like, and that's okay. You don't have to like them. I still wrestle with certain things in Scripture, but the more I wrestle with these things, the more I find them to be true. So just hang in there. If you don't like a lot of these ideas, just keep an open mind when or if they come up. So yeah, that's kind of where my heart's at. I love everybody in here who will come in here. I have hate for no one in my heart, no matter how much they hate people like me or want people like me dead or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. It was really easy for me to flip the switch and say it's go time, but and this, to me, this is evidence, um, as like a reason to check out the Bible, check out Jesus. Praying through it pulled me back. I'm not an angry, um, combative person. So when something like that happens, a lot of people like me, I think sometimes we're felt like it feels like we've been pushed into a corner, or like we're going to be pushed into a corner, and we want to like prepare for that in a worldly way. And here's the thing: God's kingdom is not of this world. It doesn't operate the same way. We can't, the followers of Christ cannot respond in a way that the world expects them to respond. It's not effective. It doesn't work. Or if it does, it's very short term. A generation or so, it comes right back. So I don't think that's a thing that can really be argued if you just look at history. So, yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. Sorry, it was like a long talk. I've been talking for like, geez, it's already been 20 minutes. Sorry about that. Let's hang out for a bit and get some Bazaar in. See if I can turn it. I can barely hear this for some. Oh, it might be the Yep, there it is. My system, like my system sound, whatever, it just turns crap to zero or almost zero all the time. I have no idea why. It's freaking frustrating, dude. Yeah, I like to have a few drinks on the weekend, so say what you will. But I work a lot of overtime, so this is like Friday and Saturday nights are my time to just unwind and relax. So I'll have just a few and just play some games or whatever. So, um, yeah. All right. So, is this a new? Yeah, this is a new run. All right. So, what are we doing today? Shield. Shield's kind of fun. I might see about just doing like a crazy shield build. I say crazy. It might be crazy for me, but then there's like someone who's way better at the game who does it way crazier than I could imagine. Such is the way of life. That's how you learn. Let's do shields. Non-weapon. Cool. Slow an item for 1 when you use this. The item to the left of this shield 5. And this costs 2. Let's grab that. Okay. Well, it kind of works out. Okay, your shield items can crit, except for that one. That one can't crit. This gains 10 for the fight. Crit chance 20. Okay. I don't. Maybe this one. Banana ball. You stole my duct tape, man. It's messed up. See you in there, negative. What's up, dude? I think it's working. I mean, it's gonna be so slow, but this is what's gonna kill them, so it'll be okay. I'll see if I can get something better going. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. 1. It sucks. Yep. Between what and what? 0 and 5. Okay. Don't have a whole lot to work with at the moment. Friend, not friend. 25 max health, silver tier loot item. If you have a friend, choose one of 2 skills. Sure, it's probably not great. Oh, that's not bad. Do that. It's coming together. Dude, this always it's so weird. So like there'll be a game I play and I'm just struggling so hard, like in my own private time, and then I'll just pop on stream and just because I'm bored or whatever, and just kind of feel like hanging out, I guess, whatever that means on Twitch. But Yeah, like I'll just have the craziest run. There's you can find it on YouTube. I did one for Nubby's number generator or machine, whatever the game's called. And yeah, I had a run that was just completely insane. I was doing stuff I didn't even know you could do. It's crazy. I need to wash this thing. Something's stabbing me in the neck. I don't like it. It's itchy. Leftmost has 8% crit chance. If you have 5 or fewer items, your items have 10. Oh, rightmost item. Are we cooking? We cooking, guys? Waste an item for 1 second. Right. Left of that. Six. Okay. Guess that doesn't matter. This guy's about to get shielded to death. I don't care about your burn. I ain't scared of you. Crit, crit, crit. Dude, I think duct tape is a little underrated. Maybe because it's kind of like 2 items in the same spot. It's weird. Yeah, bring the sandstorm. Oh no, I'm scared. Oh gosh. Scary, scary man. I have 10 gold. Sell small and medium items. Buys large or treat. This is 2. We'll just sell it. It's fine. Why is this 15 now? Okay. When you use another friend, this gains +10 for the fight. Was this 5 or fewer? So I can get one more without this thing getting kind of crappy on me. I got a lot of gold. If I spend 8 right now, I'll have 5, which then I'll have not a lot of gold. But I'm bad at the game, so I say YOLO. Haste the friend to the right of this. Don't, at the start of each tank, get a small friend from any hero. I don't care about that. Yeah, so all that sucks. I don't like any of it. Oh no! I need more room. Moving on. I appreciate you, Sandy, but I don't do that. But thanks for being here. I've had a lot of people do that, and they wound up being scams. But if you do want to hang out, you can join Lux Digital Church. The Discord's super easy to find. It's just literally just go to the website or Google it. And yeah, you can hang out with me and a bunch of other really cool people with way cooler vibes. LuxDigitalChurch.com. You can find our Discord. Okay, let's see here. When you slow charge this. Yeah, that kind of works out a little bit. I don't love it, but you know, it's better than nothing. No, nothing is really uh, position dependent right now. Oh yeah, and yeah, of course, like Negative said, following is free and helpful. So thanks for the reminder. If it's not clear, I don't do this very often. I should not do this. I'm gonna lose. I should know better. What's wrong with me? Did you I don't know if you're lurking or not, but I'll just ask anyway. Did you get around to reading the Ezra chapters? I managed to get mine in today. I think Ashley might be behind though. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, they got me, dude. They got me. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Behind on pretty much every aspect of life right now. Yeah, yeah, no, I feel that. I literally right before doing this, I opened the garage, pulled the trash can back to the garage because I just left it there since Monday, and threw the like 3 or 4 trash bags and pizza boxes and crap that have just been accumulating over the week. So I get it, man. Like sometimes you just have rough weeks, rough time in general. So do what you can. Gotta get them cans at the road, dude. Oh no, I literally can't buy that. Why did I come in here? Why did I do this? Goodbye, Hamlet. I don't need you. Whoops. Get a small non-weapon item. What this? At the start of each day, it gains 4 value. When you sell this, get an enchanted small friend from any hero. When this item's value reaches 10 out of combat, upgrade it. What is this? Freaking weird item. It's not fair, man. They got like 4 more spaces than I do or something. This is this is ridiculous. What level are they? 3? Level 3? How do they have so much carpet? Come on, friends. I need you to do good. I heal. Oh, I'm about to lose. Oh, poison's stupid. I hate poison so much. This game's trash. I hate it. Sells medium and large items. Buys your small items at +1 value. Blast doors when an enemy uses a weapon or burn item. Charge this by 2. First time you fall below half health. Each fight use this. don't know, man. I kind of like that. What is this? Increase an enemy's items cooldown by 1 second for the fight. For the entire fight? Deal 100 damage. When you haste, slow burn, freeze, poison. Um, eh. Eh. Honestly, I can probably just sell the duct tape as well. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do much with that now. Well, okay, never mind. Let's buy that. See what else. That was dumb. I should have done that. 1 out of 5 cores. Where's that shield core at? This hold up. Deal 50. This and the items to the right of this have 30% crit chance. When you crit or use any item to the left of this. Hold on. Wait a minute. And plus 20. Just those items. This, I don't know if that matters at all. When you're just critting, I mean, yeah, let's try it. Let's be weird. Let's get weird with it. And give it a shot. So, now everything has 60 crit. Heck yeah, boy. That's just getting sold. Alright, let's just let's try the street gamer. Let's see if we can beat the street gamer with those whatever these are. Premium red piggles. What is a piggle? I don't even know. I just know I'm gonna win. Probably. Okay. Yeah, I'm critting quite a bit here. I need to replace the brick buddy though. He's not. That's not useful. Boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. I thought I was gonna win that. Nope. I don't know how to play this game. I'm not good at this game. I think I know what's going on, and I definitely don't know what's going on. Let's upgrade the blast doors. Yeah, that's a lot better. Sells health and shield items. Uh, yeah. Yeah, let's get rid of that. This is pretty much like a now or never sort of situation. So let's grab that. That will wind up being better, I think, overall. Faster has more shield, will crit more often. Protect us against freeze. That's probably good. I'm I'm a bit shocked. What is going on? I feel like I should have lost, but I'm just not losing. I think it's because of the blast doors going off at half health. It just saved me. It just freaking went off, and now I'm good to go. Wow. Wow, that was good. Should have used poison, loser. Should use poison, sucker. A small non-weapon item. Let's get some coin. Getting 2 gold items and 2 gold and a shield item. 2 gold and a tool. Let's just stick with the shields. What this? Shield 10 for each clot. That's trash. That's not good. That's actually just garbage. 10 income. Or 2 income. Bronze tier item. Do this this fella. Now they're up to 70, dude. I shouldn't do it, but I'm so tempted to. It's just 1 more gold and like an item, basically. So I don't. It's probably not worth it. You actually want to try to win the fight? Oh no, I leveled up. I could have put something down. I'm here's hoping I don't die. We got something here. Who says I have to do any of the killing? I can just let the sandstorm kill them. When you heal or gain regen, your shield items gain. Oh. So I should do something about that. Let's sell silver tier items. That's probably worth getting. Miss Isles. Teehee. I don't like that card. Card? Item? I don't know. I don't know what these are, technically. Eh. No, it's pretty trash. It was not great. Not very good. Time to die, Tum Guy. What kind of name is that? There it is. And there it is. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. What just happened? What on earth, bro? What was going on? Your weapons have plus 40% crit chance. If you have exactly one weapon, that weapon has lifesteal. That's a weapon. That's not a weapon. Oh gosh. Brother. Oh, this is flying. Oh, it's the freaking turret. When you use the item to the right of this, haste it for 2 seconds. If it is a weapon, it also gains plus 5 damage. Starts flying. Oh my gosh, this is a solid little... Solid build. Good job. Good job, Tum Guy. Yeah, I'm not doing too hot. Not doing too hot. I want to see if I can get away with not selling that. Freeze one item for 0.5 seconds. Shield 20, burn 4. Yeah, okay. I'll say that kind of worked out. Actually, I think it's probably more important that, yeah, these two are protected because they have the least amount of time as far as like things critting for the core. When you shield, your weapons gain plus 3 for the fight. When you slow, your items gain plus 1 crit. I ain't got none of that going on. Your weapons cooldown. Okay, it's not. None of this is good. Leftmost shield gets plus 30. Your items have plus 2. First time you fall below half health, each fight shield equal to 2 times the poison on your enemy. Okie dokie. I guess we're doing that. The blast door crit feels so good. It's like literally every time. There's a crit every time, just about. It's insane. Insane. What is this? Deal 10 damage. Sells for 0. Sells for 0. Actually just garbage. What are these freaking drops, dude? Awful. What am I supposed to do with that bee? What's so great about this thing? 6 deals 10 damage. It's actually just an awful item. Unless I'm missing something. There's probably some super secret weird strat with the busy bee that makes it broken. Busy broken bee. I'll never know it because I'm too old. It's a secret my generation will never know. Sells items, buys your bronze tier items. Well, that's great, but I have a gold tier item. I don't want it. Let's fight a monster. I think we can do it, guys. Great. So ridiculous. It's happening. It's happening. I'm doing the thing. It's a trap. It's not a good pick. So tech item. Well, I have 2 tech things, so nah. Hey. Scrap iron works. That's a lot of things. I don't know what half of them do, and I'm scared. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. That freaking aerial turret's a problem, dude. It's a problem. Nah. Nah, that's it. Dang it, dude. Have I beaten anybody in a hot minute? I don't think I have. I lost to this stupid turret 2 times in a row. I think that thing might need to be nerfed. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad. I could just be bad. I'll accept that. I've been playing the game on and off for like 2-3 weeks now. So what do I know? You know, maybe I'm just terrible at the game. Sells non-weapon items. I have a ton of gold. And it's a new day. I feel like these two are pretty darn important. There's like no. Okay, maybe there is a shield item that's also a weapon, but I'm not running into it. Use an adjacent tech, charge an item for 1 second. That's gonna be like aquatic stuff, I bet. I don't know, dude. I don't freaking know. I'm kind of tempted to mute this music and just put the other music on. I think I will. Because it's just like the same, not great battle theme every time, you know? So, yeah, I think I want to do that. Ooh, sells for gold. Sells gold tier items. Plasma rifle. When you burn, this gains 75. Okay, see? Now we're talking. Now I have a reason to buy something that does damage. Deal 10. When you lose shield, this gains damage equal to the shield lost. Buddy. Hold up. Hold up. Brother. Brother. Brother man. Brother man. Brother man. Oh. Oh, geez, Rick. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Good item. $1,000 damage. Unfortunate, I literally have no reason to get that. Those monster skills. I don't know what that means. I'm tempted to find out though. Those medium items. This seems a little bit. Come on, brother. Come on, come on, come on. Dang, I hate this game. This has 50 for each other weapon and tech item you have. No. Alright, let's do it. Whoa, what? Core upgrade, teach silver skill, tier skills. Yeah, let's just do that. good speed. What is all of this green crap I'm looking at? What? I don't like it. Get it away from me. I'm about to lose again. I hate this game. Poison's trash. Shield is worthless. I want a friend's money back. I'm just gonna lose every time I see poison, basically. It's just a trash mashup. It's just so bad. Haste adjacent items for 2 seconds. Would haste these, which would be good, but I'm also losing a lot there. I need shield plus regen, please. Metronome, when you use an adjacent item, haste the other adjacent item for 1 second. Gosh. Sucks. Are you gonna poison me? Yeah, actually is. Literally exactly what's about to happen. It's good. At least it's super slow, I guess. Got that going for me. Never mind. It's friend items. Let's buy this. Shouldn't take a chance, but I have a mental disorder that doesn't allow me not to. Whatever that's called. I have a gambling neuropathy. Sells diamond tier items. Okay. What's this? When you burn with an adjacent item, shield 60. Deal 10 when you use another friend. This gains 70 for the fight. Burn both players. I'm here. I'm just literally throwing my money in the trash. Like I'm not doing anything. I'm just running from opponent to opponent, getting my face bashed in. Sorry, getting my face poisoned in, and losing. Like, that's all that's happening. You got poison? Of course. Yeah, there it is. I mean, it's just 9, so maybe it'll be alright. But I thought I had such a wombo combo with this freaking guy. And I do. Look, he's swinging for 1,000. How do I not win? Okay, thank you. And critting every time. Thank you. Sorry, half of the time. not every time. He's not a shield item. Sells large. I don't need large items. All right, let's get some freaking candy bars. Could be good. When you use a weapon, your shield items gain 6 shield for the fight. Your weapons have +2 damage, and shield items have +2 shield for each friend you have. I have 1 friend. So I get +10. Yeah, that's the option. Because that's already more. Infernal Frigate. Wandering Shoal. I love that. Poison. Gosh, dang it, dude. Poison just wrecks me. Nothing I can do with it. Finally get rid of that stupid bee. out. Yeah, there's nothing there. Alright, well. I think I got 2 losses left, and I can call this run. 10,000? What in the world? I see items like that, and I just go, what am I supposed to do? People pay for this game? I got this as a gift. I'm very thankful that I got this as a gift because I got to try it out first before I bought it. I just got hit by 10,000 damage. 10,009 damage. What the heck is that? That wasn't worth it. That was not worth the wait. Got that thing up to diamond. And it sucked. Okay, not gonna lie, hacksaw seems pretty useful. It's a shame I didn't get it earlier. Let's get that regen. Oh wait, hold up. Also very plausible I could have been playing this run very wrong this entire time. But I will say this, that space laser is stupid. The heck is that? Get him, little homie. Get him. Love my angry balloon butt. Poison, burn, and freeze an item for a little bit of time. Okay. See, that's actually kind of good. But I don't know how you consistently get aquatic items, so. Shield for 75. Freeze an item. Destroy this one is destroyed. Items are affected. An interesting item, but I don't like it. Sells friend items. I don't have a lot of friends in the game. Oh, that's funny. I just have two now. It's a little bit better in a way. Hey, Mercy, what's going on? Glad to see you. Happy to see you. I think I'm losing. I think this is it. Probably. Probably have no clue what's going on, but all you need to know is I'm probably gonna lose. That's a weekend. It's a weekend. I'm kind of a busy one. Big birthday weekend. My mom's birthday party's tomorrow, and they did like a birthday dinner for me and Ashley. And I've been working overtime since last week, so it's just been busy, hectic, kind of chilling and just kind of unwinding now. Yep, told you. I have no idea how to play this game. I'm so bad at it, dude. I'm so trash at this game. Every time I think I find like a fun synergy or something, some random person on the internet proves me wrong. Yeah, it was September is weird, right? So like, there's so many birthdays in September. So like, literally, me, my wife, my mom, and her mom, and probably other people in our family all have birthdays in September. So it just turns into like this month-long freaking birthday thing. It's funny. This game is the Bazaar. It's Iron Chin, take 3,000 damage. Someone hit me for freaking 10,000 damage earlier. One with a literal space laser. It's so stupid. Yeah, it's basically like a you, you go through different shops and events and pick up items to make different builds. And when you get into fights, they're all on timers and they pop off and like work off of each other. And yeah. I mean, that's kind of the long and short of it. And you just kind of try to beat all the players that you run across. I usually don't. So this is the new run. Let's see what we can get here. We have 8 damage, 2 burn, multi-cast of 3. Pretty solid, I think. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's pretty strategic. It's really random too, so. How's Soldier doing? And were y'all able to catch up on Ezra? He says lurking. Okay. Fair enough, friend. Fair enough. Yeah, while I was waiting on Ashley for something earlier today, I just went ahead and got the last two chapters read. I needed to get read, and honestly, they were pretty solid. Not a bad read. Phasmophobia or Phasmobia? Yes, more history and more narrative, so you can actually pick up what's going on. I love Phasmophobia. I used to play it in VR all the time. If I had people to play with, I'd probably play it again. I think my wife would probably play too. Had a blast with that game. A haste item. When you use an adjacent friend. You guys are talking about VR? You guys have a headset? Yeah, no, it's definitely spooky. That's kind of why I enjoyed it. I feel like if I played on desktop, I wouldn't enjoy it as much. Okay. Well, October is right around the corner, so maybe us four can get like a couple Phasmophobia nights in. Right, yeah, double date Phasmophobia night. I think Ashley would love that. I could try VR. I'd have to like get it going. If I can't, I'll just play on desktop. It's whatever. But that'd be fun. That was such a fun game. Let's just hit this guy. We already have a burn item, so he's gonna give us more burn items to help. Weird question. Can you hear like the music in the background? Just making sure the sound is good. Good. You can hear me. You can hear the music. That's all I need. Could have been better. I'll take it. Me and I mean, it didn't have to be just me and Soldier, but we still need to play Hunt, dude. One of these days. I'm hoping after this weekend, after tomorrow, my life will be a lot more boring for a bit. So. Pretty well balanced. Good. Because I literally cannot hear whatever's on the screen. I just have to go by these bars and hope that they sound good. Is the overtime going away? Probably not anytime soon. Maybe another week or two. I don't know. We'll just have to see. It just depends on how many orders come flooding in. We'll just have to see. But on the bright side, I'll have a lot more money. Buy stupid frivolous crap that I don't need and save more money. So, silver linings, I guess. Yeah, and I honestly can't imagine there's many more years of this with my wife's job. So I'm hoping, hopefully a couple more years, and I can just say, all right, we're making enough. I don't have to be here anymore. Just go do something else. Maybe take a month off of physical labor and just start looking around and seeing what else I can do. Or who knows? Maybe I'll just do more of this. It's pretty fun. What was I doing? Abandoned chest sells some stuff, small and medium. Yeah, yeah. And I, I always told her like, you know, before I got my job, and it is so like after high school, I think I maybe had a few months or a year ish. I don't remember exactly how long it was, but it was around a year, I think, before I was able to find a job. And it's the one I'm at now. And I was like always trying to do something, like just find something to do. So I don't think it would be any different once I caught my breath, so to speak. I like working. I just don't like working all the freaking time and being and working at a table that's way too small for me. Shield 10 gains 10 for the fight. I don't know, man. This kind of sucks. Do that. Sure. Relatable. But I was gonna say I'm glad I'm not alone, but yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure a lot of people can probably relate. What are we doing here? Right, most burn gets +2. First time you use an item each fight, shield equal to 10% of your health. Leftmost has 8% crit chance. I have 0 right now. Let's just go with the burn. Your chance is great if you have something that's already insane. And I don't, so, you know what I should be playing? I should be playing Deck of Haunts. I literally bought it yesterday. If I lose to this first player, I'm rage quitting and I'm moving over to Deck of Haunts. Because I want to play as a haunted house. Seems funner right now. It's giving me like competitive Hearthstone vibes. I'm getting PTSD. I don't like it. Just got hit by a space laser. I'm very upset by this. Non-weapon items. I mean, I got some synergy now. How about that? Now we got some synergy going. If a friend chooses one of 2 skills. Sure. Skills are pretty nice. Okay, here we go. Now we're starting to get that crit chance show up. So in my mind, what I have feels good. Watch it. He has 2 items. Watch me somehow lose terribly to whatever is going on over here. 51, when you gain gold, this gains damage equal to the amount of gold. Shield 1 times your income. When you buy this, gain +1 income. Never mind. I think I'll be okay. And he's got his whole mat out. Like, what happened? What happened on his end of the board over there? He's got nothing in his chest. He's got these 2 items over here. What was going on? What was going on in that man's house? What, how did that situation come about? That's insane. Whatever, I'll take the W. I'll take the dub. Sell small items. Abandoned ruins, sure. For Dooley or Stell, which I am Dooley, get a small silver tier tool. Yeah, I was also kind of hoping for a rage quit too. For real. I literally bought this game not this game, the other game a couple days ago. I just kind of I don't like learning new games, but once I learned them, I'm usually pretty fine. Like I'm having fun with them. That's why I just went to this. Sure, whatever. Let's see what we got here. Flintstones. Huh. I get it. Flintstones. Burn 4 for each relic or tool you have. How many tools do I have? One? I have one. Your new games are hard. I rage quit Muck the other week. What is Muck? I think I've heard of that. I'm sure I've seen it. I just don't remember what it is. I don't think I've ever clicked the mushroom thing. So we're tier friend for gold. Try it. So this is not a player. This is like an NPC, basically. I think you always fight. So halfway through the day, you always fight an NPC, and then on the top end, there's like a clock over here. So you have 5 events, and then you fight the player. And what's interesting is you're basically fighting. You're not even playing against a person. You're playing against somebody else's build, basically, which is an interesting thing. It also means it's not actually a multiplayer game, in a way, but up and to the right of this gains plus 12 damage for the fight. Could be useful. Let's hold on to that. I don't want to sell that. Health and shield items. Boost your stats with tasty treats. A small burn item. I got some money. I'm gonna use it. Oh, there's the blast door again. Love that thing. It's just a really solid item. Get it because it's blast doors. I kind of want to go with more items though. So burn, shield, attack. Let's shoot for that. There's 1 of 5 cores. I like the crit core a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Weaponized core, deal 20. This and weapons to the right of this gain 20 damage. No. That core, charge all items to the right of this 1 second. Stick with the crit core, man. It's good. Your weapons gain 5 damage to the fight. I think this is irrelevant now, honestly. At least it feels irrelevant. What else do I got? Yeah, I can be doing a good bit more here. 30. Yeah, I think we have something good going so far. Nah. Non-weapon items. I've got a few weapons. I've got 3 weapons and 3 non-weapons. Small shield item. Let's just click on the furry monster. The rightmost item has 8 crit. Your items, period, have 4. That's higher than 8. That's a terrible name. I'm not going to read that. I don't think I've read any of them, but some guy read that guy's name. Terrible name. Terrible name. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Yeah. Well, suddenly I'm winning, so I guess we're stuck here for a minute. 2 wins. Hopefully I can keep that going. Yay. Great. Upgrade. Always go for the upgrade. Bronze tier. We'll go with the missiles. Rocket launcher. It's 36 and 15 burn now. That's really nice. I don't think I've ever clicked this one. Get a skill, get a medium item. Check out skills. Your weapons have 5. Oh, it's just an upgrade. Nice. Nice. Against my better judgment, I'm going to click the hooligan. Who's probably going to beat me. Should have grabbed the blast doors. Should have grabbed the freaking blast doors. I'm a fool. I would have won that if I had the blast doors. The burn item. From both players, slow all enemy items for 1 second. You know what? You know what? Sure. Let's play with the grenade. Let's see how this goes. Hey, nice. And I leveled up. What is this? Silver? Bronze. Bronze tier. Literally one thing I have. Alright. Time to, hopefully win. Bro. God. No clue. That was so fast. So freaking fast. Jeez. Did it. It's 3 for 3. 3 players. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I don't have anything in there for once. Those medium items. Your shield items can crit. We doing this again? I'm certainly not against it. Small items. So weird. Walter Cooler. Certainly a robot, that's for sure. Use a core or another ray. This an adjacent burn items gain 2 burn for the fight. It's kind of tempting to get that. Mainly because I hate this. Also not a weapon. Yeah, let's do that. If I can get another ray, I think we'll be in some pretty good shape. Yeah, that was a good thing to get. Let's not push our luck with fishman. Other fishman. Nice. Does have a pretty good build going now. I say I guess because I don't know what's going on over here. I'm just throwing crap together that looks like it fits. Trash of this game. Sells items, sure. Let's just see what we can get. Temporal Navigator. Haste adjacent items for 1 second. Your only tick item, its cooldown is halved at the start of each day. Get a relic from any hero. Oh yeah, good old sneezes. Oh jeez. Small non-weapon item. Oh, none of this is great. Start of each fight, the item to the left starts flying. The item to the left. This is a vehicle. It's trash. Not what I needed. When you shield, your weapons gain 3 damage for the fight. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. If 5 or fewer items, which I don't. I'm gonna go with that. That's pretty solid. Alright. All right, let's see. Got a pretty good track record so far. Threw a freaking rock at me, dude. What the heck? Four for four. It's because Mercy showed up. Mercy and Soldier. They're my good luck charms. Get a small friend. Nope, nope. I don't have any bronze tier items. I guess we're looking at some weapons. Ooh, another ray. That means shield charges. Yeah, I think I can get rid of the barbed wire now. Get an item. Small and large and medium items. I don't think I can use any of that, unfortunately. All right, let's see how this goes. I need to replace Wallace with something better. Well, maybe not, actually. With the 15 shield gain every time, it's probably alright. Wow. I figured something out here. It's a nice mixture of damage over time, and shield, I guess. Give me that free money. Small shield item, fight a monster. So if we fight a monster right now, it's pretty good, I think, because we can get that 4 experience, basically. Small and large items. Buy your medium items at +2. Let's fight something. A lot of guns. Love that name, Training Duelist. I don't know how I'm winning these fights. Truly. You have more half health your weapons have +30. Okay. So once you kind of sufficiently beat up, kind of easy to finish the job, I see. Use all of your cores. Nope. Only got 1 core. Silver tier tech item, sure. Hey, here we go. A nice upgrade. So it's haste, slow, and cooldown. Don't really have that going on, so friend items. I only have the one friend. It's not. The small and large items buys medium at +2. Those large items. Just health and shield items. The blast doors, my love. Six, 12, 18. So if I sold this, here's something else. Oh man, I don't know what though. I need another burn item. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna buy this. I'm just gonna have it because Wallace could be replaced. I need a smaller, more effective burn / damage item, I think. And I'm not gonna find it. That is a lot more items than I have. I think they got me. Oh no. Oh geez. Oh my gosh, bro. That was back and forth like crazy. That was scary. Getting it. Getting it. Upgrade a silver or lower tier item. Regen equal to twice. I'm just always gonna go for the upgrade. Every time. Let's go with the Omega Ray. That's generally going to be better, I think, than the damage. Chocolate bars. Chocolate bars. Get your chocolate bars. Do we want chocolate bars? I don't know. Sure, why not? He's got the gold for it. Oh geez. What's going on here? 40 lifesteal. Slow 3 items for 2 seconds? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, GG, I guess. It's ridiculous. What even happened? Why was he attacking 10 times in a row? When you slow, haste a weapon 1 second. When you slow, a weapon gains 15 damage. When you slow, deal 8 damage. Slow 2 items. Slow 3 items. So 2, 5. Use an adjacent weapon. Slow an item. 7, 10, 11. Okay, so he was basically just hitting me 11 times, and every time he slowed, it would gain 15 times 11. Okay, that's crazy. Flippin' crazy, dude. Get that damage boost. See, now it's 42 times 3 with a almost coin flip chance of a crit, which is really pretty solid. Got a lot of weapons here. No, never mind. I have 3. I have 3 weapons and 4 non-weapons. Non-tech items cooldowns are increased by 1 second. Nah, I don't like that. Brother, come on. Usari Gamma. That's a tech weapon? Okay. When you slow or crit, this and adjacent weapons gain plus 5 damage. I can probably get rid of the security camo, honestly. Because, like, it's not stacking. Okay. Yeah, I could probably get rid of this. I don't think I need this. When you slow or crit. Let's try that and just kind of see how things go. Nope. Ugh. Should have grabbed the freaking Chris Army knife. Jeez. Okay, against my better judgment, I'm just gonna. I like the blast door. I think it's good. I think it's really effective. It's a nice stopgap against like crazy aggro stuff. Of course, it doesn't mean I'm not going to still die against crazy aggro stuff. It happens all the time. Yeah, look at this. Look at what's even happening. I don't even know what's happening. It's just insanity. Hey, game's trash. Game's trash. Well, with that, I have been streaming for 2 hours. I should be smart and just call it. Actually, I have like stuff to do tomorrow. So what I would like to do before I dip out of here, um, what I'd like to do is anybody in the chat, um, love if you had any prayer requests. I'd love to pray for those things before I get out of here, among other things, you know. Granted, all three of you are in my small group, so I think I know what your prayer request might be. So, just figured I'd throw it out there. Okay. So for soldiers' health and wisdom for where we live going forward. All right. Turn some music down so I can focus. Lord God, I thank you for this stream opportunity. I thank you for your grace and your mercy. And I just pray that, Lord, that same mercy be shown to Soldier and just help him, Father, with this disease that he deals with, Lord. And just pray that you bring relief, healing. Just help him to navigate this thing. I don't know all the ins and outs of it. Easy to forget, to be honest. Lord, you do. You know everything going on and all the ins and outs. And I just pray that you just be with him in his day to day and everything he's dealing with, Lord. I pray for his energy. I pray for his leadership in the small group he's leading in Lux. And I just pray that you bless him in mercy with wisdom, apparently, and where they need to be. And just whatever that looks like, I pray that you speak to them and settle some kind of an answer on their hearts. And Father, I pray the same for the CPU family. I know they've got a lot going on as well. I pray that you bless Negative with a new job. I pray that you just help them, Lord, to help them with their kids. And the intricacies and difficulties that can come with age gaps and having to split up your attention between your kids and the misunderstandings that can come up with things like that. Lord, I just pray, Father, that your love shine through them as parents, and that the children never think anything else of them other than that. My parents really love me, and if not now, at least later in life. That's oftentimes how things go. You mature and you get wiser. So, Lord, I want to lift these families up to you, Father God, and I just pray that your will be done in all of our lives. And lastly, I just want to pray again over this country, and just that, more believers will be more bold and just step out and do things like this. Um, we're not here to fight a war against the flesh. We're here to fight a war against spiritual principalities. We're here to tear down strongholds that keep people in bondage and enslaved to their sin. We're here to show the love of Jesus Christ and the power of Jesus Christ to break them free of the chains that keep them bound to all these lies. It's a vague thing to say, but there's just so many of them, and it's so like contextual depending on who you are and where you are and what point in your life you're at. Probably lies that many of us, even in Lux, struggle with trying to figure out. Just part of sanctification, just trying to figure out how to walk this walk. And I just thank you, Lord, for your shepherding in that. Father, on that note, I just pray that same shepherding, I pray that it just guide us and embolden us to do as disciples ought to do, to be like their leaders and go out and make new disciples, whatever that winds up looking like. We love you, Lord, and we thank you, and I just pray that you use this. I pray that you give me the strength and the motivation to do this right here, at least once, twice a week, whatever that looks like. I know I keep saying whatever that looks like, but life is so variable, so God, I thank you so much for all the things in my life, the good, the bad, all of it, because I wouldn't be how I am today without all of it, and I'm just so thankful for you, Lord. I love you and we praise you. In Jesus' holy name I pray. Amen. Alright, well, I guess with that, I'm going to go ahead and dip out of here, but as always, just one plug. If you enjoyed this stream, I think I will be putting this on YouTube. If you enjoyed this stream, you can find me and Sojiro and Mercy and the CPU family, negative and positive CPU, and many other really cool people at Lux Digital Church. You can go to luxdigitalchurch.com and find our Discord link. There's also streams every Wednesday at 8:30 EST. We do sermons. So yeah, good time, good community. We just hit 1,000 not that long ago. It's pretty insane growth, so you should be part of that. Anyway, love you guys. I thank God for you, and I hope that you're blessed with a good night, good day, whatever it is when you're watching this. Until next time.